Hello, my name is Maddox, and I'm going to tell you about Jeffery Brown. He's my grandpa, and he means so much more to me. When Jeff Brown was a little kid, born on October 4th, 1956 at 10 p.m., he weighed around 7 pounds and 1 ounce. He had blue eyes, blonde hair, and he didn't think himself as cute because of all the bad things he did. Before he was born, he had a little brother named Merlin Brown, and his mom's name was Gertie Brown Booby, born on January 25th, 1921. His dad was Lauren Hayes Brown, born on January 29th, 1921. When Jeff was younger, Merlin got him into a lot of trouble. One time Merlin got a ladder and some pop bottles, and then made Jeff climb the roof and throw them down on the cement right beside their dad's bedroom. His dad woke up right after, and then Jeff got in trouble. Then Merlin took the ladder, so Jeff could only get in trouble, and ran with the ladder. Another time, Jeff had no bank restrictions, but his dad didn't want him to take any money out of his bank. So he went to the bank and took some money. Then he bought some cap guns and played with his friends in the backyard, but eventually got caught by his dad. As Jeff got older, he knew more about responsibility, but one day his mom grounded him going across the Rock Rapids Bridge, so he disobeyed and went over a bike bridge to the right to go to the pool. After he got back, his mom asked, "Why are you wet?" And he said, being the little turd he was, "I went to the local pool." The next day, his mom grounded him, and so he couldn't go do anything with his friend. Also, he was working for this place that sold these tickets and newspapers, and the people had to pay for them. But one time he said that the people didn't pay for him, and he got the money and used it for himself. Eventually he got caught by the person, and then they said that he would pay, but he didn't. After that, when he turned 12 years old, his brother Merlin let him drive his car, but that was not as bad as the others. Jeff was also climbing a wooden pole and had these bars on it hanging out so he could climb up, but he did not know that one of the neighbors had called his mom, because his mom came running down the street and yelling at him to get down. The same year, he got a cowboy's helmet for Christmas, and as soon as he got up the road, he rammed his head right into the pole, but of course, it hurt a lot. His next favorite toy would be the Tonka truck, but he got his dad's cement bags and mixed it up with his cement mixer and made cement roads in his sandbox. Then he also got caught again. Also, he said that since there was these big trucks that looked like his, driving around, dents and scratches to make his look like theirs. So he got a hammer and started smashing and banging on the truck so it could make it look like the real ones. When he turned 13 years old, he had a normal paper route for the town. Then he stopped because his friend asked him to hold this motor down for a go-kart and asked him to hold down on it. So he did. He put his hand right on the conveyor rope and then pulled his hand into the motor, and then Jeff's friend's mom brought him to the hospital. After years and years, he met up with the wife that he got married to on December 3rd, 1977. After they were married, Jeff lived with his parents, and he says he don't remember about the wedding car since it's been a long time. They also didn't have a honeymoon. Eventually, they lived in these homes: Rock Rapids, 606 East 2 Avenue, Line Hotel, and 109 North Green Street. But his second wife, the one that he loves the most and has the most affection for today, they met by Jeff bugging her brother a lot, and then they got married on October 27th, 1995. But their wedding colors were purple and black. He didn't go on a honeymoon because he didn't have a driver's license. Some houses he lived in were, and he still lives in, is Rock Rapids, 706 South Tama Street. The most important things he learned about his marriage is to be honest and work together with the problems. Things Jeff tried to pass down to his children were always believe in yourself and do whatever you think is possible, and put your heart into it. He enjoys being a grandparent by getting to all of our activities. Jeff, Bonnie, and Marcia celebrated their holidays by being goofy and having a very fun time at the same time. Eventually, he got into alcohol, saying that it was the worst decision of his life because he was going to prom one day and he got into a car accident head-on and his headlights were knocked out. In conclusion, my grandpa Jeffery Brown had this period between his life and alcohol and all the bad things in life. He says, it was like a threshold between my life with the bad things and good things. He started listening to the song because it helped him believe that he could get through it. The song was called I Can't Help Myself by Van Zandt. I learned that my grandpa was also funny and the best grandpa I ever had.